Hi, it's Deanna, registered dietitian. Today we're going to discuss a topic that guarantee impacts everyone, which is emotional eating and how to be more mindful. Most Americans typically eat because of their emotions rather than based on hunger. So we're going to take a look at some factors that may contribute us to overeat and some ways we can try to be mindful of these factors and avoid this temptation. Emotional eating is the common cause of Americans overeating, and it can be related to stress, depression, anxiety, or frustration. It also can be when you're feeling extremely happy. Emotional eating usually results in consuming over required calories and choosing nutrient-poor choices. Some foods have addictive qualities that cause a release of hormones that promote a feeling of well-being and satisfaction. Most people have relationships with food that bring them pleasure, so they'll seek out these foods in an emotional moment. This relationship becomes a habit, and the cycle is hard to break. Some triggers of us overeating include when you're in a social situation where others are encouraging you to eat, or you might just eat to fit in with the crowd. Emotional responses also can be another trigger, which is emotional response to boredom, stress, fatigue, tension, depression, anger, or anxiety. Eating based on situations, maybe you're out eating in a restaurant, passing by a bakery or Starbucks, going to the movies where everyone has a popcorn and pop. Other reasons include maybe you're not feeling, self-worthy, or maybe you skipped a lot of meals and you have a headache, so you got to make up for that. So I really encourage everyone who watches this video today to take the emotional eating test. I provided the link attached to this video below. And so this test will really help you self-identify if you are overeating, and if so, it'll help you become more self-aware, and you'll find ways to really help to cope with this. Now that we reviewed our triggers, we have an understanding of why extra calories are consumed. The next step is to come up with a plan to break the cycle and adopt new coping mechanisms. So some activities you can try out to help with emotional eating is to take a walk, talk with friends, journal, drink more water, listen to music, exercise, counseling sessions, yoga. The key is to find a pleasurable activity to do until the urge to eat passes. Who has heard of mindful eating? So it is paying attention to what we're eating and eating with awareness. Being aware of each sensation of eating or experience of eating. Acknowledging chewing, tasting, and swallowing food moment by moment. There are 4 ways to approach mindful eating. You arrive to the food item, you pay attention to all aspects of the food item. So that's the sensation, the taste, the flavor, the smell. You pay attention to when you're eating. Notice your emotions. Notice how your body feels. Be aware of what is around you when eating. Is the TV on? Is your cell phone on? Are you text messaging? Are you socializing with friends? And the aspects that surround the food setting. Now that we looked into mindful eating, we want to figure out if we can distinguish it from real hunger or just emotional eating. So if it's hunger, you want to watch for physical signs. You feel stomach pains. The desire to eat doesn't go away. Your desire for food intensifies over time. A non-favorite food item sounds good. When it's emotional eating, there are no physical hunger pains. The thought of eating goes away if you're distracted. You feel emotional about eating that food. You want something specific, so something crunchy, sweet, or salty. So let's look at how to incorporate mindful eating in your routine. So eat sitting down. Eat without your TV, your phone on, or your computer on. Try to make the meal last at least 20 minutes. Use a smaller meal plate and plan meals in advance. After watching this video, you should have a better understanding of emotional eating and how to be more mindful. Please subscribe to my channel for some more nutritional tips and recipes. Thank you.